Yeah, I don't know what y'all did, but you fixed it. I'm gonna do something real fast. Oh yeah, we're doing that homie Opto and Encore shit. Okay, I remember now. Took me a minute though. Took me a minute, no cap. I had to really think about it, gang. I was like, wait a minute.
I've sent the coordinates of that CSC research facility to your terminal. Now that we're in the same boat, let me fill you in what we're getting into before we dive in. The Corte Savante is a mysterious scientific research organization. They're best known for their research in automata mechanics.
I see, okay.
Really put them on the map, isn't it? It's all the bizarre experiments they did. What's with the psychedelic black light coming from Morning Ice's mire? And is that freaky ring in the waters really the lake monster's doing? One day, a daring young scientist soared into the sky and never returned. Could this be the beginning of another diabolical plot?
Altom, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to sleep already?
What happened then? I want more. Come on, homie. Don't leave me in the fucking cuts like that. You gotta tell me more.
But a big part is coming right up. One day, out of the blue, every single Corte Savante member vanished. The last words from that mysterious researcher, the Corte Savante Committee's chairman, was this. You research, you can have it. Everything I gathered in the Corte Savante's labs. Now, you'll just have to find it. What do you think, Rover? Aren't you curious?
Sorry, gang. Enough of this. Let's go. I don't know where we're going, but we're going.
Like I am? But stories aside, we do have an important mission on our hands. I suppose the magistrate at Jinjo has already told you what we do? We've set up resonance beacons worldwide to monitor the lament, collecting data in real time. This is how we predict when the next lament is happening. As the saying goes, one miss is as good as a mile. Every single one of those resonance beacons is crucial. After the Corte Savante researchers disappeared, all of our resonance beacons near their facilities were damaged to varying degrees. Recently, something went wrong with our lament detection system.
Hard to say to hear him.
We suspected it had something to do with a damaged beacon around the area. That's why we've been sent here, to investigate the case.
Oh, okay, wait a minute.
While our main goal is to retrieve the lost resonance beacons, we also might find some treasures.
Alto, even Encore can tell what you're up to.
It's called Seize the Opportunity
Okay, that's good.
while I can.
I had to hear my
Just
voice
too young
next to it.
get it. Come on, let's go.
That makes more sense, actually. Okay. Oh, shit, bro. I'm gonna do that. Turn their voices up more. For y'all. Just in case.
Huh. Is my TD detector working? How come it didn't warn us of so many tacit discords ahead?
Cause they all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with it, shall we?
This is so much fun! Woolly Stampede! Into Woolly's belly you go! Woolly's left ha! Leave me alone!
Nah, he's saucy for no reason. No cap, bro. He's saucy for no reason. Why is he so saucy?
This is the place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all these years. Their security's top notch.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm, and now the gate's closed. Ugh.
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again.
Damn it, Alto. Damn it, Alto. This is your fault. I blame you. Okay. Use a spinning device to connect pathways and complete the information transmission. No cap Wuthering Waves. You finally cooked with this game because the music is not cutting out. That shit was pissing me off, man. That was pissing me off. No cap. Cool, so that's how you do that. Okay.
This is... Oh, no wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the Retroact rain. Never thought they could pull off something like this. Incredible.
What on earth is the retroact rain? Like, what is bro talking about?
The retroact rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the etheric sea. Various events across space and time from every dimension are recorded in the form of remnant energy. The retroact rain conjures illusions of past events for those exposed to it. That rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result of their experiments. Before the retroact rain forms, it goes through 3 stages. In the first
Smoke on my
stage,
nose.
it looks just like any regular rain. And what we're seeing now should be the second stage. Water droplets floating in midair, being absolutely still. I've heard of plenty independent studies on the retroact rain. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions, while some wanted to relive a particular experience, and others yearned to reunite with their loved ones. But look at all these devices here. The sheer scale of this research is really something. Really makes one wonder. What on earth were they trying to bring back with such a massive retroact rain? The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Woolies, run away!
Okay, real shit. Why do you keep on going under my wheat tray? Like, you can stop with that shit. No cap, that's annoying as fuck. My, like, mouse cable keeps going under my wheat tray and getting stuck. I'm about to just, you know what? Moving it. Moved it. There you go. Not dealing with it. Not today.
That Xplicit's overseer has been really generous with his sponsorship. It would have taken us much longer to build this place without him. Though he loves to meddle with our experiments a bit too much. Well, he's our patron. Can't do anything about that. This lab's location is a bit too remote for me, but I'm okay with it as long as we can keep doing our research.
Yeah. Where else could us maniacs possibly go?
The committee kicked us out like trash. They'll never understand. As Professor Hysen stated, we are embarking on a monumental endeavor with the power to redefine humanity's future. This time, we will make the divine miracle we saw happen again for all of humanity to behold.
Okay. Whatever you want to do, bro.
The experiments have been going smoothly, but we still can't get the desired outcome. Why? The artificial retroactive rain project has advanced to its second phase. We have various evidence that this ancient civilization was the Winding Aches' Maya at some point. We believed we could recreate that divine miracle with the artificial retroact rain. Have we been mistaken? We have no time left. The artificial controllable tacit field should be complete by now. We'll have to rely on our backup plan.
trust you can use it to the full.
Oh, now it's red. Okay.
It's time.
Now I see what I gotta do.
Now, this is the last room.
Alto! Rover! Uncle, I spotted something!
I got your back. Counting on you.
You're it! Bullies, let's race! Ha! Ha!
I got your back.
Target confirmed. All is fair in war.
It's getting closer. These will be my final words. If only I had more. I thought my enemies were misconceptions, waning passion, and my own ignorance. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth, eventually derailing our research. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. We had already walked into that false gate. Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our past, but they are also our future. Had I realized it sooner, there might have been a chance to get things back on track. The future being hailing from our past. Please save us once again. Please keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
That's the woman from the beginning of the game.
Wow! She's so pretty!
Rover, about this person.
I think I know her. I want to kill myself.
Knew it. Great. Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
At least I quit cigarettes. I did do that. That was something. Oh, I'll go down here. Is that what it was? No.
Bullies, let's race! Here comes Encore! A big, clunky monster!
Damn! Those savants never run out of new surprises for us. The signal's coming from it. Did it swallow a resonance beacon? Looks like peace is in motion. Guys, brace yourself. We'll need to take it down.
Alto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos, Cody, attack!
Let me figure out its weakness. Let me figure out its weakness. I see. It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We can target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
Misery follows. All is fair in war. confirmed.
Into Woolly's belly you go! This is so much fun! You're it!
I got your back.
War spares no one. Exterminate.
Victory, guide my blade!
Phew! Job done.
Anka is strong! Told ya! But why did they keep that big guy here?
According to our findings earlier, researchers who worked here were probably only a small faction of the Corte Savante Committee. They were likely studying an ancient civilization they deemed to be divine beings, but later got denounced from the CSC due to their extreme methods. Somehow, they believed this ancient civilization had once visited the mire, which led to their attempts at recreating those past events with artificial retroact rain. And when they failed to recreate the retroact rain, they resorted to making a replica of the lost civilization instead. To get their desired results faster, they started feeding this replica various frequencies, data sets, and mechanical constructs. And we've seen what that ended up with. It turned into a monster, driven by the frequencies of hunger, devouring everything in its path. It was probably the culprit behind the disappearance of those folks. And I suspect the Fractious Overseer mentioned in that log may have something to do with it all. Those researchers, they were too obsessed with validating the divine miracle they experienced. They eventually got lured into the monster's frequencies of hunger and willingly walked into its maw. The monster devoured them, but not with its teeth. Their own delusions and fear were their undoing in the end. What a crazy bunch. So, Rover, now it's time for me to fulfill my promise. What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
What on earth does the Black Shores do?
As you already know, we monitor and research the Lament, and we've got resonance beacons set up in every nation worldwide. The island our headquarters are built on is in fact a massive piece of tacitite ore. It powers our various energy-intensive operations. This Blake Bloom is a product of that overflowing energy on the island. Our island is located in the perfect spot to accurately monitor the Lament, ensuring precise predictions. That being said, the Lament's behavior is constantly changing, and we are still studying to understand its true nature. All we can do for now is observe the Lament, study its patterns, and provide early warnings to countries worldwide. What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
Have you been stalking me?
All right. No more beating around the bush. Yeah, we've had our eyes on you.
Oh,
Please,
okay.
trust me, we don't mean anything bad. We just wanted to make sure you're a dependable ally. The Black Shores members all work together to save the world from the Lament crisis. We've got talents from all walks of life, including skilled hackers, explosive experts, and even feng shui masters. You name it, we have it. We like your skills and methods. So what do you say? Ready to jump on board? What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
I don't care about these two. What is the relationship between me and the Black Shores?
I'm just an insignificant consultant at the Black Shores, so I don't know that much about their hidden secrets. But I believe the piece of intel I'm about to share with you will make this trip worth your effort. This is not the first time you've been reawakened. Last time, you woke up at the Black Shores. Rover, we share the same goal. We're both aiming to fight against the Threnodians and prevent the Lament Crisis.
Yep! Onkar can prove it. The Threnodian is a bad, bad guy. And Onkar and Alto are the heroes of justice. So we're gonna stop the bad guys.
I understand. Trust isn't something you can afford to give out that easily. Remember the Blake bloom I gave you earlier? It's more than just a symbol. It also holds the key to our headquarters. I'm sure it'll come in handy for you. Phew! Anyway, mission accomplished! We've got the resonance beacon secured, plus a sweet bonus of Corda Savante's big secrets. Glad I got you on board, Rover. Looking forward to our future collaborations. Oops, almost forgot. Gotta check the resonance beacon again, just in case. Wait, this is... No, it can't be.
Hey, Alto! Wait!
Well, it can't be.
Onkar heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Onkar should bring an umbrella. Oh, no, 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 no. Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
It's just ordinary rain, isn't it?
No. This is... It's the real Retroact ring.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
Oh shit.
This rain, it's finally happening.
General,
Yes, how's it going?
we have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for Retroact Rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations and no adverse effects. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure everything is going as planned.
Grand War Storm.
Can we really trust that medic?
I do think we should be careful. Something's wrong with this rain.
Hey, you see? The raindrops. They're falling off. It's the Retroact Rain.
That day, as the rain fell, we watched in uncertainty. unsure whether it was a sign of hope or disaster. The retroact rain should have been a harmless wave-worn phenomenon. However, the Threnodians' influence enhanced its effect, turning that battle into a brutal slaughter. Our city cannot endure another tragedy like that.
This guy packs a serious punch. It's already so powerful in my hands. When I'm just an ordinary person. Now if I was a resonator.
Careful. Tacitite weapons are not so safe to operate.
Rest assured, I'll take out those monsters before it blows up in my face.
The Ministry of Development once designed a weapon for non-resonator units to combat tacit discords. As non-resonators lack the necessary forte to control the weapon, and prolonged exposure to tacitite energy posed health risks, designers limited its output for safety reasons. That's why the weapons couldn't operate at full power. After taking over as general, I revamped the Midnight Rangers' recruitment tactics. Our primary combat units now consist of resonators, with a significant decrease in non-resonator members who have been reassigned to support roles. I still remember the admirable courage in those ordinary people's eyes as they volunteered to join the military. But I cannot let more unnecessary casualties happen.
The plan is simple. We will use the cliffs as a boundary to divide the battlefield into two. Our ranged units will secure the high ground, while our ground forces charge through the narrow valley. Meanwhile, we will deploy resonators to the suspended ruins, where most of the tacit discords are located. Squads 2 and 3 will flank, while General Geshu leads Squad 1 to break their front line. Our goal is to shift from defense to offense and disrupt their strategies. Everything is at stake here. In a word, it's victory or death.
Our strategic plan was crafted 3 years ago, taking into account the terrain in Norfall Barrens. Its value remains crucial today, but now, our enemies are even stronger than before. There could be unknown risk factors. We must devise a new plan for the current situation.
I know I'm kind of quiet. I'm just kind of taking it all in. I'm also kind of tired today.
We've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped and prepared for action. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. You've seen it firsthand. However, I do agree this will be our last chance at organizing another attack.
The medic you mentioned, what was his name?
Sir, his name is... Gian. General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this, Gian? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but... this is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is finally
like his
right
brother or
before
something?
us. And now, you're asking me to sit back and do nothing because of some phantoms. Silence. Is this your response? Or is it fear holding your tongue? No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end, we'll all die on the battlefield. But what about your brethren, friends, and comrades, as you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, one by one? Will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last one of those monsters is gone. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. We will win this battle by any means necessary. John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Gian. Caught you off guard, didn't they? Just like what happened on that rainy night. Yes, go on. Keep fighting.
Break! Tell truth from the sun. Tell truth from the sun.
Finale, fight! Until the last of them is wiped out.
General Gershu Lin. We fight to protect what we cherish. And we cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so? As I see it, you're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General. Him.
General, you look pale.
I'm fine. Please go on.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. It's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky. It looks just like how it was during the battle beneath the crescent.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready. We await your orders.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
Bro, what is happening? Well, damn. The moon is changing.
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover, maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was talking about.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner, as we practiced during previous drills.
Gen Z.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming, and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan a long time ago. We knew this was coming, and we were ready, but oh boy, the amount of TDs is insane. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken us much longer to handle this. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. I presume you must be Rover.
And you're?
Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications. Thank you for lending us a hand.
What is this barrier you were talking about?
It's our defense system against the retroact rain. It does a good job of keeping the city safe from the rain's effects. Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
How does the retroact rain cause TD outbreaks?
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords. It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness illusions of past events. That's what we call the phantoms of retroact rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, the more realistic those phantoms become. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the
Gotta take
memories of
this.
multiple people can manifest at once.
Thanks, Moneywise. You too.
Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Threnodium that represents a concept of war. And wars will lead to deaths. Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands of phantoms. Phantoms of dead soldiers and tacit discords.
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that.
What's so big about these phantoms?
Indeed, the Phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. They shouldn't have the ability to interfere with reality. But the retroact rain can be significantly enhanced through the Threnodian's power. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting real harm on humans. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northfall Barrens or produced by retroact rain and endless swarms of phantoms. Phantoms of tacit discords and our fallen soldiers repeated their indiscriminate attacks on everything in their sight. Soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail.
So it's a fucked up weather.
Turned into a living hell, and to this day, we can still hear the desperate cries.
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with retroact rain enhanced by Threnodian power. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information, which allowed nations worldwide to speed up their research on defense against the retroact rain. Our people on the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain may be linked.
Which in turn reflects the Threnodian strength, I guess?
Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory. We don't have enough data to verify anything. So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet, but we know it's closely connected with Threnodians reviving. The TD outbreaks are another sign.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
Well, 3420, happy 420, y'all. Threnodian is reviving sooner.
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago.
We can get through this.
The Threnodians' revival is never an independent occurrence. They can sense one another through some form of telepathic link. The revival of the Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations. We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late. Anyway, we'll take our leave now.
Please stay safe! That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil. I'll need to take a very long nap after this. Activate the defense mechanisms!
Okay, what's the mechanisms though? The jiggle.
Everyone, hold your ground! Everyone, hold your ground! Pew, pew, pew!
moment of resonance.
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
My time to shine. Huh? Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone.
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
One with the sounds.
It's morphin' time.
Synchronization. Storm, hear my command.
Swift and resolute.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one.
Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seemed like a walk in the park for you.
Okay.
Rover, did you see that?
Moon looks even more blurry now.
Now it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago during the battle beneath the crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time. Report the situation, please. Madam Magistrate, the barrier's been fully repaired and we've evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage. Well done, Director Tauchi.
Long time no see.
Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand.
Was it another hint from Dewey?
Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Dewey to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our expert should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember Dewey's message for you? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers General in the Norfall Barrens, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time Dewey was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian. Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats, regardless of the outcome of this battle. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return. Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinjiao about your trip to the front line. You have been granted unlimited access to all places. Yang Yang, you're one of our outriders. I hope you can go with Rover and provide assistance. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highland. Please, be careful.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay?
You can do it.
Thanks. I'll give it my all.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. What if...
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troupe.
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang Yang, safe travels.
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to his place. He will be meeting up with you soon.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Oh shit, they're getting jumped.
Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over. Tell truth from the sun.
North Gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground. Tell truth from the sun. Finale.
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. The Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mortophy has arrived at the Ministry. Rest assured, we are all safe in the city. And that Rover, he is heading over to meet you. Yang Yang is coming with him.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency fluctuations detected. They'll be passing through that area. I must create a safe passage for them. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible. Couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. Wind Rider. Tell truth from the sun. Tell truth from the sun. Is that the thundering Memphis?
The Trinodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Rock Island. The Tacit field directed Tao Chi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? Those soldiers, they are phantoms too. Watch out! The retroact brain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier.
Are you Yang Yang? Oh, thank goodness.
What happened here?
The Thundering Mephis. It came back. I'm part of the Desert Rock Highland Supply Transport Team. This is where our supply station is. We work to keep our soldiers alive. We were on our way. Had to go through this Tacit field. Thundering Mephis. The rain brought it back to life, crushing our transport. In the end, I barely escaped. I can't move anymore. This place is dangerous. Careful. Please.
Watch out!
It's him, General.
Thundering Mephis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward.
I'm okay.
Finality.
Sounds come forth.
Synchronization.
Tell truth from the sun.
One with the sounds.
Set.
Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Tell truth from the sun. Wind Rider. Break.
Swift and resolute.
Be gone!
We did it.
The Thundering Mephis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will always return. Not to mention, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this rain to this day.
General.
Sorry. I should have arrived sooner.
Honored to meet you, General.
The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for lending us a hand. I should properly welcome you with Huang Long's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible.
Straight to confidential stuff, huh?
I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations.
I was a phantom then.
For someone to show up as a phantom in the retroact rain, 2 conditions must be met. Prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area. You were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently, and this is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou, ruling out that possibility. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jue prophesized about your arrival. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day, to reclaim your lost power from Overthrax. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen.
The prophecy of Jue?
Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before she was appointed. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer it. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all. You might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of War, would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequencies to enhance itself. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. Those weapons would have made it even stronger than before. But we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with.
Any suggestions for music at my funeral? Because I want to die.
Fret not. Our enemy is strong, but not unbeatable. I am positive we will prevail. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base.
Rose said, once we reach the base. Not yet.
I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
Oh, there it is. I found it. I'm looking for my ball cleaner.
Wait, is that?
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, General. Master Jianxing? Didn't know I'd be seeing you here.
Junqin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams. She has been a great help.
General, you flatter me. I've heard people comparing the Northall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Whenever it rains, cries and moans can be heard as if many ghosts are weeping. Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and the earth form a vast chamber where spirits freely depart and return. Countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of Overthrax. I want to help set them free.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the Tacit Discords too. They have shown unpredictability in every past battle. The Academy determined they were not native to the Northall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious power. After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other than that statue. While the Overthrax is still weakened, we must seize the opportunity to act. With looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks and many of our units injured and unable to fight, it is crucial to plan our attack wisely. Please, join me in mapping out the strategic plans.
should do that too. It's way too hot to have the windows closed and doors closed. And open them.
I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close combat. Lastly, we have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Janshin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Norfall Barrens and Valley Junction. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back, we will face endless waves of attacks. Every time we cut down an enemy, it gains more power. Time is of the essence. We cannot afford a prolonged battle. We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield, reach that statue, and take down Overthrax in time. Rover, let's plan carefully and use each team's strength to our advantage. First, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, they can strike from a distance. But we need to strategize based on the terrain, topography, and enemy forces. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a larger range. Where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the fullest. It's a smart move. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. We need to plan our attack wisely. How should the infantry engage enemy targets?
From the front.
Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation, the infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities, they have superior mobility and combat skills. If the chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax. What should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies. It's a risky but necessary move under our current circumstances. Thank you, Rover. The battle plan is clear. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yuehui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yes, sir.
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Are we all clear on what to do? Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Northfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from tacit Discord attacks. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We need it to break through this barrier. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jian, Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established connection to the disruptor and we're ready to go. Bad news is the disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge. Any questions?
Yeah, one day. Rome wasn't built in one day, Detroit. Rome wasn't built in one day. But hopefully one day we'll get to 2000.
In theory, we could. In practice, it's difficult. First, it could dodge our attack. Not even a perfect hit can kill it. It will be greatly injured, but not dead. Aliens have been proven to be way stronger.
How's the day
than we
going,
imagined.
Detroit?
Our disruptor
What's the
can't
mission?
handle the Overthrax, but it can certainly break through that barrier. Any questions?
Oh, this one.
That's because this ancient disruptor dates back at least to the founding of Jinzhou.
No, but a good ass chunk was built in a day.
Creating such a
Yeah, that
powerful
is
weapon
true.
with
You
limited
got that right.
technology back then.
You do got that
was
right.
truly a genius, I must say. If we were to unleash its full power on Jinzhou City, it might launch the entire place into the air. Any questions?
This game lighting up a little bit. Stuff is starting to get a little serious.
I can, but it takes time. No matter how fast I build it, Jinzhou won't be able to hold out that long. Any questions?
No.
By the way, this is a weapon of mass destruction. The capital would want strict control over its
Ooh,
use.
what are you
I
gonna stream
assume.
tonight, Detroit? What are you planning
Will
on
it really
playing?
improve our application?
I know last time I checked in with you, you were playing
Trust
Ghost of Tsushima.
All right.
At least I think that was
We'll be
what you
waiting
were
for the
playing.
green light. Lastly, we've got more bad news. Baija, please fill us in.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit Discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer route for you. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of tacit discords are targeting the disruptor, and our troops are doing their best to defend it. The disruptor has
you've been playing that new Xplicit game.
with more of them slowly closing in.
I've seen some good gameplay on it. I might play it myself one day.
It will take some more time for the disruptor to recharge. You may need to hold out a little longer. I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
And Apex is cool. I just don't like free-for-all games.
Now. Rover, Yang.
But I can see how fun Apex is. I know a lot of people play it.
Backup energy outlet.
Just not for me.
John Shen, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
No right clicks? Okay. Okay, I can do that. No dodging. Okay.
I see my way clear.
That's gonna be rough. I can't dodge. Okay. Thanks, Happy. Thanks, bro. Wait. Hey, Happy. So no right clicks, right? There is shift. Yep. For a minute there, I was like, shit, I'm about to take an L. I can still dodge with shift, though. Okay, we good. I just can't right click. Next time you restrict the game restriction, you're gonna take away shift and right click, though. I can already tell.
Release attack. I got your back.
Oh, we finally met her. Big boob lady. She's pretty cool. I guess she's like a general in the army. Something about that. No shift is weird. Yeah.
You must be...
It's gonna be funny.
Yang, an outrider. General GM sent us here to help.
I'm gonna see an attack coming and I'm just gonna eat it.
Those monsters have occupied the emplacement with a surprise attack, but a few brave troops are still holding on. We've blocked off access to protect our base, but I'm opening it up for you. Please, they need your help. We're counting on you.
Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger.
But it's starting to really heat up. I'm into the story now a lot more. And also, thank God, thank fuck, that the music was fixed. Oh my God, that shit was annoying. I had to play my own music to keep my sanity while playing this game. Because for, like, I don't know how long, the audio just wouldn't work right. But this latest update fixed it. For real, silent game. It was like, bro, what's happening? And I thought it was just me, but then I looked on the Reddit, everybody had that problem. Like, there was just no music. Sound effects worked fine. Voice acting worked fine for everybody, but the music would not work right. It would break if you collected something, if you fast traveled too much, if you did anything like that, the music would just be gone.
They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help.
And also, they fixed the lag. There's a lot of server lag, dude. I don't know what they did, but it's so much better. I should say there was no server lag when I played it off stream. Now there's no server lag when I play on stream. Like, there's no server lag at all, which is a lot better. It was kind of broken, no lie.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Don't get me wrong though, there is like a hiccup here or there
Moment
sometimes.
of resonance.
Synchronization.
But the frame rate got so much better. I think one thing people have to kind of get in their heads about this game is that
I hope he's alright.
it's new.
Let's go check on him.
It's very new. The game is very new and it's not Genshin.
General.
It's not Honkai.
Is that you?
It hasn't been around for years yet, so the stability of the game is gonna be something you gotta get used to. You like the combat in the game? I love the combat. The combat reminds me if Devil May Cry and Genshin Impact had a baby. They did it perfect.
Is that so? Great.
Devil May Cry 5 in particular.
We know how
Devil May Cry
important this
5
cannon
in
is.
particular.
We kept it safe. Never let them have it.
Dude, he was fucked up.
This
Real fast.
preparation key.
I just need to check
Take
my
it.
temperature. Temperature is 80. Yes, finally, it's going down. It was like 85 earlier. And that's nothing, chat. That is nothing. It was, last year, the highest the heat got during the summer was it got up to like 110, 112. But that's why I'm streaming. I normally don't stream during the day because it was a colder day.
I may not see our victory in person,
Bro got fucked up, though. They did a good job on his animation.
but please defeat that
Wait, no,
monster
I need to clip that. I need to clip that.
for us.
Good. Okay,
Thank you.
perfect. Don't move. Stay right there. Now, Genshin, this is what you need to do. You don't want to be a bloody game, I get it. But if you want to show more, like, injuries, or if you want to show, like, someone who feels like they're on the verge of death, do that. Just shade some more bruising on them.
Yes.
I see some, like, I remember some quests, and you remember it too, guys.
Rest in peace.
You remember it too, guys. Like, those quests where it's like some guy got jumped, and it's like, he got jumped or killed, and then, like, they don't look hurt at all. They don't look like they even took a punch or a slap. That dude had no right click. That was good, Abby. That was good. But yeah, just add more stuff like that, Genshin. You said you're gonna improve, take that into consideration. Just in world quests or whatever, if someone's injured, actually make them look injured. You don't gotta add blood. I don't want no blood. I don't want no gore in it. Just a little shading on them or something. Like, try.
Strike from the shadow one with the sounds.
I'm not gonna lie.
Let me be your blade.
They cooked
This
with the
weapon's
echoes.
50% charged.
The echo
Enemies
little thing,
ahead. Watch out, Rover.
where there's like animals coming into the battle to help you in boss fights. They cooked with that, no lie.
No hesitation.
Disruptors at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover. Let the winds roar. Synchronization. Don't worry. Serenade!
Swift and resolute.
Oh, also, shout out to this game for going beyond and above with the juggling. I've never felt so powerful being able to juggle the enemies. Especially if, like, they're really hard to poise break.
Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
Swift and resolute.
Air combos have never felt good as they do now. Bro, what happened there? I guess I just went into something where the game didn't like. Dude, I can't climb that wall. That wall does not want me climbing it.
Moment
It's
of
kind of funny.
resonance.
Okay, so I found a glitch.
Different.
Well, this is like near the end of what is out right now, so there will be some glitches here or there.
Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. One.
Shake the shapeless.
I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
You weren't doing nothing. Get the fuck out of here.
General.
I was the one
Well
doing
done.
shit. Had him just come down in a fucking pose like he did all that. Man, fuck out of here.
The rain has stopped.
No, out of play.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding. We are observing a sharp decline in the number of TDs in the Norfall Barrens.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
Bro's eyes look like Natsu.
This is our only chance.
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I will bear the responsibility. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be. General, Rover, please march on. May victory prevail the lasting night. I pray for your safe return.
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always shared the same goal, you and I. Attentional units, do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use the disruptor.
Target the Norfall Barrens.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
Stopping to relax once.
Okay.
Rocks, 1 o'clock.
Watch out. Chassis discords incoming. Come forth.
Tell truth from the sun.
One with the sounds.
Synchronization. Ha! There's more of them.
Move! We're running out of time!
Precipitant! Like this?
Swift and resolute. Strike each one with the sounds. A moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade.
Wind Rider! We'll shake them off! Use your grapple now!
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission. You can leave the rest to me.
Oh shit.
Yang Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
Oh, sliding, okay.
Rover, are you alright?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Synchronization.
You're wide open.
Serenade!
Settle. Wind Rider. The suspended ruins are ahead of us. The resonance beacon here is still functioning, and the defense feature is intact, too. We can catch our breath here. The Overthrax assault has been as brutal as expected. We've been cut off from our main forces. It's the three of us against all of them from here.
Master Jinsing, I hope she's okay.
I tried to contact her and our base, but nothing came back. The Threnodians' power is possibly interfering with terminal signals. We have no choice but to trust them now. Let's press on. We're bound to face a vicious fight. We've reached the suspended ruins. We'll get going once you're ready. It's unusual. This wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple.
That's pretty cool.
Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Creating a tacit discord at this level. But it won't stop us.
Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade.
Tell truth from the sun.
Synchronization. Tempest!
One with the sounds. No hesitation.
Finale. Wind Rider. As expected, the enemies are increasingly strong as we approach the statue. Have you been injured, Rover, Yang Yang?
I'm okay. But Rover, he...
Give me your hand. Knew it. The battle has left you with a few scratches. I still have some first aid with me. Please use them. The
Thank you,
upcoming
son.
battles will be even more dangerous. Should you get injured, you must let me know in time. Let's keep moving. There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Watch out! I can feel tacit discords ahead.
I don't know what that smell is, but goddamn. Damn, 6 months. Holy shit, bro. Time flies.
Tell truth from the sun.
Synchronization. Wuthering! Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
Man, what is that smell?
These rocks are blocking our way. We'll need to get rid of them.
That is so weird. What does that smell?
Rover, you hear me?
I think it smelled like burning rubber or something. I'm not sure. Whatever.
Our signals got blocked off by the
I looked at
Theridian's
the house,
power.
see if like something was on
Took us a
fire
lot
for
of
it, and I
effort to
was
make
like,
this
what
call
is
get
this
through.
smell that it was smelling?
I have to say, your terminal has a very intriguing design. We'd love to thoroughly investigate it once we have the chance. Now back to business. We are aware of your situation. Luckily, your current location is still within the Disruptor's range. We can provide fire support. You've seen what the Disruptor is capable of. We can
I'm gonna be
turn down the
real with you guys.
power,
I didn't even know
but I
this was my
strongly
affiliate
advise
anniversary.
finding
I
cover
just
far
kind of went
away.
live.
The structure
So
of
you
this
guys
building
like
is
saying
almost
happy
entirely
affiliate
destroyed.
anniversary? I'm just
We'll need
like,
to create a safe
okay.
space where we can take cover.
I'm gonna be just real.
There is a floating platform over there. Perhaps we can make use of it.
I don't keep track of that shit, bro. Right,
Aim at
like
that wall. We can pull ourselves over.
I don't know that shit, dude. Oh, okay, I see. Wait, what? Which reminds us, which reminds you. Yeah, basically. Why can't I grapple that, dude? Wait, I just go into the air. Okay. Wait, what? What was that? Someone came up right there. Oh. I don't get it. Do I climb up it? Like, I'm so confused, dude. Can't climb up down. Do I climb up this? I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know what to do here. Like, it was letting me grapple it until I got here.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness.
I think I tried everything. I don't know what to do now.